Alma walked through the empty, barren town as it snowed. She dashed across the small streets collecting fallen snow. She slid to a stop in front of this shop that looked like a monster. She happily leaped towards a chalkboard with a million names on it to add hers to the list as the monster watched her. After she wrote down her name, she heard a strange, mysterious squeaking sound that came from the mysterious door. She curiously, cautiously crept towards this door to investigate this strange noise. After wiping off the snow from the window, she saw a familiar-faced doll. She stared at the doll. It had her green eyes, her blonde hair, and closed hip, identical to Elma's. She looked away for a fraction of a second, looked back, and the doll was gone, like it vanished into thin air. She walked over to the door and spotted her doll on a table in the center of the room. She tried opening the locked door, failing furiously. She stomped the ground and then threw a snowball at the door. After furiously stomping away, the door mysteriously creaked open. When Alma realized the door opened, she hopped to the door, full of excitement. After entering the store, she noticed the floor was covered in water because the splash echoed through the room with every step she took. She slowly walked to the table in the eerie shop. The walls were covered in millions of dolls, and there was a large whirlpool pattern on the floor. As she got near the table, she stepped on something. It was just a mechanical doll on a tricycle lying on its side. Alma put it onto its correct side and watched it crash into the door, shutting it. Alma looked back at the table and the doll was gone. She searched around the table and saw her doll on a high shelf. She walked over and began to climb the shelf. Two dolls watched her when she started climbing. She removed her glove and reached for the doll. When she touched the doll, she was teleported to a strange black void where she had creepy visions of the doll. She walked back to the store and her body felt like wood. She stood on the shelf and could only move her eyes. She then finally realized she became the doll.